Welcome back to In the Culture. I'm Sumeet.
I'm Jordan.
And we got super special guests today in the building. Tart, actor, comedian, writer, bunch more.
Ice Cube impersonator.
Who is your favorite person you've ever worked with who's like well known?
Oh damn. Damon Wayans was tight.
That's what's up. When'd you work with him?
I'm on Lethal Weapon, like I do a character on there.
That's tight.
Yeah. And so like I've done a few scenes with him, and I was able to like improvise with him a little bit. None of that stuff got seen in the actual show, but like we just got to play around. The director was like, "You're an improviser, right? Go ahead and like joke around with Damon." And I was like, "Oh, dope. All right. Like I'll continue to sing. Like he knows, right?" And he's like, "Yeah, he knows." And like so we just kind of like were riffing off my line, and I was really tight to like work with a legend.
That's
like
what's up.
People. Right now, I'm working with Terry Crews, and I work with Andre Brower and Andy Samberg and all these guys. Like, I'm a writer on Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and they're all really nice. They're all really nice people.
Shout out Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Shout out Brooklyn Nine-Nine on NBC now.
Yeah. That's what's up, dude. Yeah, who do you draw the most inspiration from?
Martin Lawrence, really like.
What's up?
I would say Martin.
I get that feel from you a little bit.
Yeah, he was like. That was my guy. Like I wanted to be him since I was like 2 years old. Like I just knew, and then like Dave Chappelle came along, and we have a similar talking cadence, and I like really enjoyed what he talks about. I just saw him live a couple nights ago, and it was really awesome. And I got to hang out with him after.
That's tight.
That's super cool. Yeah.
Like shook his hand, everything. It was like a starstruck type of thing, but like he was a real cool guy. I think those two guys really like drive a lot of stuff that I do. And then like Kenan Thompson, he's really big inspiration, like sketch comedy wise and stuff. And my homies, like we work in a collective. Like not enough do we like praise our peers because we're all like in the same kind of arena. But like my homies are dope, and we draw a lot of inspiration from each other.
Just feed off each other.
Yeah. And like it strives to make us all better at what we do, and that's why we're able to do good work.
That's what's up.
What was your favorite project that you worked on?
Man. Mad TV was really fun.
Mad TV.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine sounds dope.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine is really
awesome
fun
show.
right now.
Yeah. Who is your favorite queen in the entertainment industry that you work with?
Don't put me on the spot.
Yes, sir.
Make me look like a misogynist.
We say queen.
My homegirl Nicole Byer is really dope. Like
her name sounds familiar.
You know who she is. Like she hosts a show on. She just texted me right now. Actually, that's what I was responding to. She hosts a show on Netflix called Nailed It, where people be making cakes, and like she was on Girl Code.
I was gonna say,
you know who she is. That's my homegirl, and like she's a huge inspiration. Like really funny. Like I steal from her, like her moves all the time. Another girl, Natasha Rothwell, like she's on Insecure. She plays Kelly on Insecure. She's a homie. She's like written on SNL, like which I love. She's on Insecure. She's on Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Like she plays a cop on there. She's about to be in Wonder Woman. Like they just announced that
a
little while ago. She's really dope, really cool. Always down to like help out and stuff. Also like just super funny, super talented. Sashir Zameda, she was on SNL for like 5 years. She's the homegirl. Like always down to talk. And man, I'm out here burping. So we taking whiskey shots.
That was all him.
Yeah, it was all me. I'm the only one who took one. The only one. But yeah, those are some of my favorite. My homegirl Ego, I can't forget my homegirl Ego, in case she sees this for some reason. She's one of my best friends, and we do a lot of work together.
That's what's up.
As like a 2-person squad, and like she's on my improv team at UCB. Super talented, great at everything. Like it's dope. It's some dope women out there doing it.
That's what's up.
Holding us up.
Yeah.
Black queens holding us up.
Preach.
Shout out to the queens. What about, is SNL something that you like? Is that like something you strive for?
Yeah, I would say so. I'm not like ashamed to say that. Sometimes in our community, like people get a little bit too pompous for it. Like knowing that we all grew up wanting to be on that shit.
Right.
And then like you get to a certain place in your career, you're like, man, I don't need that. I'm good. I don't need it. But like for me, it like kind of like etches your name into the walls of comedy.
Totally.
Like it's just like when you're a cast member on that show, like you like even if you only there for a year or like whatever, like you can say that you did that. Like you say, oh yeah, I was on Saturday Night Live, and I would love to just be known for being a comedian, not like, oh, a comedic actor, like Alec Baldwin.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be known as that. Like, it was like, oh, he's an actor who's funny. Like, nah, I want to be known as a comedian.
Right. That's
So,
what's
like,
up.
Yeah.
I feel like there's like a weird stigma with SNL where like it's really respected, but then he's like you said, it's kind of like that weird thing where some people just act like it's too big for them or like too small for them.
Too small. Yeah. Or just like that it's not good anymore.
Yeah,
Like,
which
they
is
don't wanna
crazy
do it.
because
It's
everything is awesome. Like every single one they've done is amazing. I love SNL.
SNL's great. I mean, you know, everything ain't for everybody.
Totally.
Like, not every sketch is gonna hit ever. Like a good SNL like show, only like 30% of the sketches hit. Like so, like, yeah, and that was like an episode that you go like, damn, that was a good episode. Like the host was tight, like the cast was tight, the writing was tight. Like, but I love SNL. I got some homies over there right now that are killing it. Yeah.
Shout out to Charles Barkley for having the most trash SNL.
Really?
I hated his.
I didn't
It
even
was
watch
it was so bad.
That's hilarious.
That man can't act. I just feel bad.
Nah, he's funny though.
Charles Barkley, he's hilarious.
He had like 2 really funny skits in that whole thing, but
Yeah.
it was funny.
If you could work with anyone, who would you work with?
Who would I want to work with?
Anyone.
Anybody dead or alive?
Yeah.
Ooh, we could do that, dead or alive.
Napoleon Bonaparte. No, I'm just playing. I don't know. That's interesting.
Tough question.
Yeah, it's tough.
Give
I
me
think
a
I would-
dead
I
and an
think-
alive.
I think Martin.
Martin,
for
sure, I was gonna
Martin.
say,
yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd love to do something. Or Bernie Mac. Like,
Ooh, Bernie
love
Mac.
to see-
R.I.P. Bernie Mac.
Rest
Yeah,
in peace.
I'd love to do something with them. I've worked with Cedric the Entertainer. I didn't say that when
Did you work with him?
Yeah,
That's
I was
what's
on his show. I like that was like legendary working with him because he was also one of my favorites. Like growing up,
Yeah.
and I got to do a scene with him, shoot the shit with him, talk to him, and everything. Like, he was a really nice guy. Like, he thought I was funny. He called me funny, and then he remembered. I saw him like later at like a restaurant. And he looked at me, he was like, "You look familiar, man." And I was like, I was on the show. He's like, "Yeah, you was in the show." And he like remember, I was like, "It's dope he remembered me." Like,
Yeah.
I
That's
was
what's
just
up.
like a little guest star. Like I had like 3 lines, and he remembered me, so that was really tight.
That's huge.
Right.
Cedric the Entertainer is fucking
Bro,
hilarious.
all his movies. Barbershop.
He's great.
Oh my god, him in Barbershop is so funny.
Ced is underrated. Like,
He really
genuinely,
is.
I think that he's not respected in comedy as much as he should be.
Totally.
And that happens to a lot of black comedians because, like, so many white people just, like, kind of, when Def Jam and Comic View and that style of comedy was, like, taken off into the mainstream, like, so many white people just immediately tuned out as opposed to, like, watch it and get a new perspective on something. Like,
Right.
you don't, like, yes, you're, like, all comedy is good and stuff, like, a lot of times, but, like, watch this. You don't know what this is. Like, stop dissing it as if it's not bad, as if these people aren't talented. Like,
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
like, yeah, like, not in every genre of comedy, there's whack people. And so, like, you know, like, it was, Cedric doesn't get, like,
The credit.
I feel like the credit or the
Yeah.
respect. Like, when they talking about the most legendary comedians of all time, like, I don't think Ced gets enough credit. Enough
Facts.
respect.
I don't think I realized how much he was respected in comedy until the Def Jam Awards happened. Or not the awards, like that whole
The
thing that
25th
happened.
anniversary.
Yeah. And like when they brought his name up, just everyone was like standing. So I think in the comedy realm,
Yeah.
like you can
They
speak
know.
for it, but like he's definitely more respected than he is on the outer side of it.
Yeah. People know Ced.
Yeah.
Like, but he should have been like a movie star. He should have been like
Facts.
he should like he's got a new TV show coming out on CBS called
That's
The
what's up.
Neighborhood. And it's good to have it's good that he has that. He's got his credit, he's got his money, like he's good.
Yeah.
But I just want like when you see those t-shirts with like all these comedians, like Red
Alpha
Fox.
Waves, yeah.
Red Fox is the person who my dad. That's my dad. Red Fox
That's
is my
what's
dad. Like I'd love to work with him.
That's tight.
So funny. Y'all should check out if y'all got like Apple Music or Spotify. Just check out his albums. Like they're hella old, like from like the '60s, but like he's just like kind of telling like these one-line jokes, and they're just so funny. Like they all still hold up.
That's
Like,
what's up. So, shout out to Tiffany Haddish
yeah,
because she's
she's
making
nice.
moves right now
I
too.
worked with her on something. She's
That's
very
what's
cool.
up.
Right before she like really blew.
Is she just as wild in person?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, she is who she is.
That's what's
Yeah.
up. But she like I swear to God, like every movie that like is coming out, she's a part of it somehow.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
She's killing it right now.
Yeah.
And so people think like, oh, it's overnight celebrity now. Tiffany's been grinding for years and years.
Facts,
And
yeah.
was respected in comedy, but just like
Love
she
you,
was
John.
just, you know, at a time where you go into a white casting director's office, they don't want to see that girl. They don't want to put that girl on television. Like, oh, she's ghetto, she's crazy, she's dumb, and this. And it's just like, I think that's another important thing about representation and how we need to start respecting black nuances and stuff, and like knowing that Tiffany Haddish isn't some dumb idiot. Like, she's very talented, and I want her to be normalized and not like fetishized. I feel like she's like, at times people be like, oh my god, I love her, she's so funny and ghetto, and it's like, don't say shit like that, white lady. Like, don't like that. Like, she's a real person. She's a person who exists. She's giving a voice to the voiceless, and I think that's so important. And she's dope, super funny.
That's what's up, G. So talk about the projects you got coming up.
Projects I got coming
the works
up
that you can talk about, obviously.
Yeah. We my homie Lamar Woods, shout out Lamar, he's on White Women as well. He wrote on New Girl for a bunch of years, and Survivor's Remorse, a show about a hooper on Stars. I don't know if y'all saw it. You'd like a basketball player. He wrote a movie, wrote and produced a movie. His homie Weldon directed it. That's what's up. And it'll be coming out soon on I don't know. Oh shit, I don't know if I'm allowed to say it yet, but it'll be coming out on like iTunes and like a network big, like it's
awesome.
Yeah. And so look out for that. It's called It's a Party. It's a dope story.
That's what's up.
And came out really good. We're really proud of it. And other than that, we my group White Women, we got some stuff in the works that I can't talk about fully, but it's gonna be lit when it comes out. And just watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine when it premieres in 2019 on NBC.
That's what's up. You got it down. You got any final thoughts for the viewers, man?
Final thoughts. Which one? This one. All right. Final thoughts. Stay strong. Stay true to yourself. Stay in school if you want to. You can leave school. If you have a passion, a desire, follow it. All right? I stayed in school 1 year. Played Division II college basketball. I had 6 points the whole season. I left. I got out of there. I started following my dreams. And whatever you do, you got to dive all the way in. Like Trey Songz say. You got to dive in. Whoa. Oh, that's an impression for you. I could do a little bit of
Trey Songz. That's a good one.
All right. Whatever you do, dive in. Like Trey Songz. Always follow Trey Songz' motto. Splash. And that's all. Like, that's my final words.
That's what's up.
Man. Whatever y'all do, if this is it, the pod, the show, dive in all the way. All the way. Like, it'll work out. You'll be surprised at how stuff works out. Like,
facts.
I don't think anybody who puts their full heart and passion into something fails. Like, something works out. Always.
That's what's up.
And if it ain't, you ain't going hard enough.
The struggle's the best part.
Huh?
The struggle's the best part.
I mean, some people say that struggle is trash. But
I mean,
you got to do it, though.
Yeah, it's the come up.
Yeah, it's the come up. I don't think it's the best part. I look back on my struggle and go, yeah, I'm glad I'm not doing that no more. But it's the part that you have to do. You have to be, like, and also the struggle never stops. Something always is happening. Like, even when you get a job, like, you got to go to that job. I was just talking to my friends the other day. I have a dream job that I work 12 hours a day sometime, and I'd be like, like, I'm ready to go home, like, you know. But like, it is what it is. Like, I asked for this, and I'm happy with it, and I'm like content that I do it, and if I gotta be there 12 hours a day, I'm gonna keep doing it.
Facts.
Just to keep going.
That's what's up.
Dive in.
I really want to thank my guy Carl Tart for coming on today.
You.
Fresh off the flight from LA, dude. He the man for real.
Very funny dude.
Y'all go check out Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Check out anything else y'all want to. That's really it, y'all. Yeah. In the culture.
We out.